Some of you are continuously asking for block and block model problem. So let me try to give you a small brief okay synopsis for the block and block model problems. First of all, let us try to analyze the concept of block on block model problem by the situation in the two cases. With the help of two minimum blocks, one on another, in the case 1 and as well as case 2, the situation was held like this. Now, in the given first condition, applied force acts on the bottom block. So, for our simplicity, bottom block just we'll try to label the bottom block as a capital M and upper block as small m. We would like to use the same symbol for the next case where applied force is exactly acts on the upper block here. So these are the two cases where the two blocks are in contact here. This particular plane is a rougher contact plane having coefficient of friction mu. Here also the same situation. Here we have the smooth surface and there is no friction we are considering here, and here also no friction. In this particular case, we have totally two situations. What are the situations? Let us try to see in the shortest way. In this particular case, we have two situations. Suppose if the applied force is enough to make a common acceleration, then the common acceleration given by, already we know this particular formula, that is F by capital M plus small m, that is called as common acceleration. Now on the other hand, this particular common acceleration value is also given by, for this particular case, if the main block is moving in this direction, I mean positive x-axis direction, there is a chance of falling back for the upper block. Remember carefully, bottom block going in the forward direction and there is a chance of falling in back. To prevent this, frictional force acts in the forward direction and a force which will try to lead to fall backward, that is called as pseudo force. Pseudo force will act in the backward direction which will try to pull the block, a small block, in backward direction. That's called pseudo force. Now that pseudo force acceleration A, because of static condition, we can use, that is called mu s into g. Therefore, common acceleration either in terms of upper block or bottom block, both are having the common, which is given by F by m plus m in terms of applied force or in terms of static friction between them as a mu s into g. Therefore, what is the applied force that we need for the common thing? That is nothing but simply m plus m into mu s into g. What we can write down as a first equation here. Suppose if we try to enhance the applied force compared to the actual force what you applied in the first case, that means you're increasing the applied force, then definitely the upper block will experience a kind of a dominating pseudo force compared to the bottom one. As a result, the upper block will simply fall down. Therefore, let us try to prepare first of all free body diagrams in these cases. For the upper block, let us see what happens. For the upper block, so the gravitational force of small mg in the downward direction, normal reaction acts in the upward direction, frictional force acts in this direction as a small f, and the pseudo force, which is called as FPF, nothing but pseudo force, acts in the backward direction. Such a way that system contains acceleration in the backward direction because it falls in backward direction. Now for this particular case, let us try to prepare Newton's equation, and then upon equating them, upper block is small m having acceleration of a1, let us take, which is given by m into a2 minus, because of motion it contains a kinetic friction, therefore mu k into mg, what we write down for this particular case. Upon solving for m on cancellation on both sides, we have the equation for a1 is equal to a2 minus mu k into g. So this is the equation what we have. And if you try to prepare free body diagram for the capital M, then what we write down here? This is the entire mass where m plus m into g acts in downward direction. This is a normal reaction, and you are applying force in this direction, therefore capital F, and frictional force acts Fk acts in the backward direction. But acceleration is in what direction? Applied force direction, therefore F is in this direction for the bottom block. Then simply we can prepare as, upon solving this entire case, what we done is mass of the bottom block is nothing but capital M, and then upon preparing Newton's equation, capital MA is equal to applied force minus what is the frictional force here? Frictional force is nothing but mu k into small mg, we can write down here, and then upon preparing or upon cross multiplication, we have small a is equal to f minus mu k into small mg by capital M, we can write down here. Just a moment. Now we got this analysis for the particular case. Okay. Okay, no issues. Now let us consider that next case. This is called again smooth surface. Let us take. I'm just erasing here unnecessary things. Right. Now here also the same two possibilities are there. What are the two possibilities? First possibility with common acceleration. Second possibility with different accelerations. What are the two possibilities? Let us see. Common acceleration means only the single formula F by m plus m we can write down. Now at this condition, actually for this particular selected case, to write down this particular case, mass into common acceleration must be is equal to, that's called the bottom one. Okay, force acting on the bottom one must be is equal to pseudo force experienced by pseudo force. That's it. So pseudo force means what? A frictional force which is suffering from here to here. Therefore between them, that combined frictional force is nothing but mu s into mg. Therefore this m comes in the denominator, capital M comes in the denominator. Therefore we can write down as mu s into small mg by, we can write down as capital M. I think you're confusing. Again, let me try to explain one more time. What is this particular case? At this particular condition, if we try to apply force on the upper surface, both are moving with an acceleration of capital A. Under such a kind of condition, we have the simple situation, that is common acceleration is given by net force, means F by m plus m we have to take. That's called A common is equal to F by m plus m we wrote. And similar to that of the previous case, the bottom block experience pseudo force. So the pseudo force is nothing but mass into combined acceleration, which is given by the static friction between them. Static friction between them means what is the magnitude of static friction between them? Static friction between the two blocks, Fs is equal to mu into normal reaction. Here, what is the normal reaction here? N is equal to small mg. That's it. N is equal to small mg. Therefore, mu s into small mg, which is called as friction force. If the friction forces are exactly equal to that of pseudo force experienced by the bottom block, then both are moving with the same acceleration. That is the logic. Therefore, I apply the same concept here. We got this answer. That means though we have the applied force F for the common motion that is given by m plus m into mu s into small m by capital. By using this formula, one can decide this particular value. On the other hand, if suppose the system contains a different type of accelerations, then how can we proceed for this particular case? Let us see. For the different accelerations, let us try to prepare first of all free body diagram for the smaller block. What happens? You are applying force in this direction and it contains a kinetic friction in this direction, normal reaction acts in upward direction and mg acts in the bottom direction. Now in such a case, we have the acceleration given by A1 upper block acceleration given by applied force minus frictional force mu k into mg by mass of the object small m. Okay, so by using this formula, one can determine the acceleration of this particular case. In the next case, we need to find out the acceleration of the bottom case. In this condition, what happens? Pseudo force acts in the backward direction, and the normal, friction force acts in this direction, kinetic friction. Therefore, what we write down is at m into capital A2 must be is equal to simply mu k into friction force is nothing but small m into g. Therefore, A2 is equal to mu k into, we can add on as small m by capital M into g. So, by using this particular formula, one can determine the acceleration of the bottom block. So, in the examination, most probably for the IIT examination or like a NEET toughest paper, this kind of models will be there. So, try to practice some numerics. What are the techniques you have to remember here? First of all, decide. Nana, please listen carefully. First of all, we have to decide whether the applied force is this one or not. This one or not. First, you have to decide. If the applied force is greater than this particular magnitude, greater than this magnitude, then you have to choose for the remaining two cases. Here, remaining two cases. If the applied force is lesser than this, actual lesser than this, then we have the combined acceleration. Okay, right, Anna. Thank you. Still, any doubts are there?